When I went to the Dominican Republic, it was usually on vacation. But that all changed when I met this amazing lady on one of my trips. Her name is Esperanza, and she lives in a community called Los Solares. This community is located just a few miles from where I like to go on vacation, a beach town called Juan Dolio, and minutes away from the city called San Pedro de Macorís. From the expressway, you would never guess what lies down the path of a little dirt road, but over 5 years ago, Esperanza found this place and felt a tug in her heart to stay and help. Los Solares, which means the lots, used to be farmlands. Young men from Haiti were brought in to do the farming in exchange for food, a place to sleep, and a meager salary. During the 70s, the economy shifted away from farming and the landlords moved to the larger cities nearby, leaving their employees to fend for themselves. Since then, the small community has grown to over 1,000 people, and they have built their houses on the lots or spaces in between the few houses that were already there. In order to survive, most men found work in construction, while women worked in a few hotels nearby. Because of prejudice and the lack of labor laws in the country, most of these families with two salaries still make less than $200 a month, and most of the children have to stay home unattended. Before Esperanza moved in, this was a place with no hope. Gangs, drugs, abuse, and prostitution were common, even among the very young. Thanks to help from the churches, missionaries, and organizations in the United States, Esperanza has been able to educate the children with God's Word. She feeds them breakfast 3 times a week, provides them with clothes, and gives them the supplies they need in order to go to school. Esperanza has become this community's minister, teacher, nurse, social worker, and advocate. Our goal in working together is to see a generation of children rise above poverty, illiteracy, malnutrition, and disease by working hand in hand with Esperanza to supply the children's needs. We want to spread the word about Los Solares so others can join in and help, like a company who wanted to donate chairs, tables, and computers.
Los solares. Y entonces se aparecieron aquí con 143 sillas, 16 mesas para comer los niños. Wow. Nos donaron 10 computadoras para el centro de informática, que aquí la tenemos, muy especial para nosotros esto. Y aparte de eso, nos dieron también unas cuantas mochilas para entregarle a los niños, que ya pasó la entrega de mochilas. Y estamos más que agradecidos de Dios por su bondad, por su misericordia, wow, por los favores inmerecidos que estamos recibiendo.
And the kids from Illinois, who went on a mission trip to teach and do crafts with the kids. We have delivered boxes of clothes, school supplies, medical equipment, and food. Our next project is to send children's shoes. There are over 200 school-aged children, and the school is about 2 miles away down this dirt road. Any donations that we send these children will be greatly appreciated and put to use right away. My next trip to deliver goods is in November of this year. Please help us keep the hope for these children going.